Welcome to Snipes Farm and Education Center. I'm Jonathan Snipes, Executive Director, and we are standing in one of our beautiful greenhouses with beautiful food all around us. Our mission is to model and teach sustainable farming, to build community, and reconnect people to the land. One of the most important things we do in building community is to make sure that there is food for the local community. And now during the pandemic, that's more important than ever.
My name's Melanie Doty Snipes, and I'm Director of Education here. And along the way on this walk around the farm, we're going to be harvesting some things for a recipe that we're going to make a little bit later. So we're going to get just a little bit of spinach here. You can see some sunflowers are growing and some snapdragons. We grow food year-round in this greenhouse. It's really amazing, especially a mild winter like this. So at this stop, we're going to just get a little bit of spinach. And I think that'll do it.
Good food growing starts with fertile soil. So at Snipes Farm, we like to say that the chickens are feeding us with their beautiful eggs, and they're also feeding the soil. So we'll move the chickens around the farm, around this field, and while they're eating the weed seeds and having the time of their lives, pecking my shoes, they are also leaving their beautiful manure. So this field will be more and more fertile every year, and that makes for awesome food growing.
Well, here we are in the herb garden, and we have these beautiful chives. We have some sage, and mostly our recipe is going to be just fresh things that are a part of the early growing season. These are perennial herbs, and they overwintered, so that's really very fortunate. For us, it was kind of a mild winter, so I just need a tiny bit of sage because it's so powerful. A few more chives, and golly, there's so many dandelions. I'm just going to clip a couple of the fresh leaves to just throw in the mix. Dandelions have so much goodness for us, and just a few dandelion leaves chopped up adds kind of a nice, it's just going to add a nice little balance to our vinaigrette flavor. So I think that's all we need.
So it's pretty amazing that a farm like this still exists in this exact area, because so much farmland has disappeared with development. And we are so pleased that Snipes Farm is a community asset. Half the food we grow is for people in need, and we can't do that. There's no way we can do that amount of work without community partners. We have volunteers, we have board members, and we have people who actually fund the work that we do. And that's the critical part. Half the food we grow goes to people in need. So this is some of the beautiful kale, bushels and bushels of kale, that'll be going tomorrow to the Bucks County Homeless Shelter. There was enormous need in our community before, but now with the pandemic, we need to produce more and more food. Our partners in the community are ready to work with us, but we need to have the funding to get the food to them.
So here we are in the hoop house, and we've been able to grow food here for pretty much year-round. It's incredible how much food comes out of this place. And so we have absolutely spectacular mizuna. So we're just going to add this nice Asian green to our recipe. Good, so we have spinach and mizuna, and I'm sure we'll have some other greens and some other wonderful things to add, and we'll look forward to making the recipe soon.
We're planning on growing 30% more food this year because of the rising need, but somebody who will not get more feed are the deer. because this fence is so high, they're never going to get over it. This deer fence was years in the making. It is 7 feet high, 1,500 feet long, and it was made possible through many, many donations of many generous people. This will help us improve our production by 25%. That's the 25% that the deer used to eat. So this is hugely important for us as we work with our partners in the community to get food to people in need. Let's go in. And this gate, by the way, was donated by one donor. Let me in, I want to eat your veggies. So we have an amazing farm team, intergenerational farm team. The team leader, Victoria, who's been farming for 30 years, and Peter in his 30s, David in his 20s, and Carl, who just turned 18. And these guys are ready to fill these fields with beautiful veggies. Around us are the apple trees, the raspberries, the blackberries. This is going to be an incredible bounty this year with the new deer fence, and we really are looking for community partners to help us feed people in need. Our dream at Snipes Farm and Education Center is that we would truly come together as a community to use this land for the greatest good. And what could be a better use for the land, especially now in the crisis we're facing, than growing food for our hungry neighbors? So we hope you'll join us in our efforts to increase our production this year, and we are so, so thankful.